Welcome back to VT and good morning to you. We are looking at a pretty big problem over on the eastbound Gardner ramp to southbound Islington. So that's what we're watching this morning. We do have a truck that is in the ditch, so we do have a heavy tow truck on the scene. But because of this, we're looking at some pretty heavy delays on the eastbound Gardner from about east of the 427 in the Express and Collectors. It's busy, mostly because it's a visual distraction. The use of the ramp is still there, but it is a visual distraction, so a lot of people slowing down to take a look. Other than that, we're looking at typical volume delays over on the westbound 401. It's heavy approaching Broad Street to approaching Salem, and we're looking at delays from about Nielsen, alternately Express and Collectors, all the way over to about Kennedy. So all in all, pretty decent drive, but we do have that one problem on the Gardner. Let's look at your drive.
Join the Shoppers Love You Run for Women in support of women's mental health charities. Register today at runforwomen.ca.
Good morning. You're going to be happy with the forecast for today. First off, let's talk a little bit about winds. We have them at about 11 kilometers per hour here in Toronto. But you can see they're light through Hamilton, light through Muskoka, light in Bancroft. So some areas this morning we could see some patchy fog. We even have some humidity out there. It's very comfortable of a feel this morning. The drizzle, the shower activity for the most part now pushing its way out. In behind it, we're going to pull some high pressure down, clear out the skies, and you're going to see sunshine through the afternoon and continuing not only today, through Friday, Saturday, and including Sunday. Temperatures right now, we sit at 15, 14 over through to Windsor, 7 into Sudbury this morning, 10 into Ottawa. Your daytime high, right around seasonal. Highs today of 23 degrees. It's going to be a wonderful afternoon. 23 under sunshine for tomorrow, and that's a perfect-looking Friday for game number 4. We take a look into Saturday. It's a nice-looking weekend overall. Average highs 25 to 26, 25 on Saturday, some late-day cloud on Sunday. That's a look at your next 3 days, weather-wise.
What a big win. Game 3 over the Warriors in Oakland, taking that 2-1 lead in the NBA Finals. Let's show you some highlights about what happened last night. Yes, it was a late game. No Klay Thompson. He still has a hamstring injury. First quarter, here comes Kawhi. Dunk and the foul. Count them. Raptors up 7 after 1. Go to the second quarter now. Here comes Curry. Pulls up. Nails that 3. Now, he kept the Warriors in this game. 47 points for him, but the Raps had 5 starters in double figures. Kyle Lowry, draining that shot from beyond the arc, wraps up by 8 at the half. And now, end of the third quarter, Kawhi chases down the loose ball, finds Danny Green, nails one of his 6 threes on the night. Good smile there. Fourth quarter, Kawhi double team. This time he finds Van Vliet. He also knocks down a 3. Big win for the Raps. 123-109 final score.
Steph played great tonight. But, it's big. I'm happy we got it. 2 wins away now, and let's see what this momentum carries us to.
We just went out there and did our job, and, I think we held them under 40% shooting. We played well. We finished the game, and we found a way to win a basketball game.
Fans at Jurassic Park and across the GTA in Canada celebrating the big win, and hopefully they're going to be doing the same after Game 4, which goes tomorrow night in Oakland. Tip-off, 9 p.m. We'll bring you more Raps highlights and some of the cool angles coming up in just a bit. Meantime, Ontario public sector union leaders vowing to fight all summer long against the province's plans to cap wage hikes at 1% a year for the next 3 years. The Ford government tabled that legislation yesterday, plan to hold public consultations while they're on their summer break. Those wage caps would apply to nurses, school boards, colleges and universities, and children's aid societies, just to name a few. They would not, however, apply to municipal workers, including firefighters and police officers. The Ford government said the cap would save millions as they try and pare down a $13 billion deficit.
Compensation is roughly 50% of total expenditures in government. We've said that's about $72 billion. So for every 1%, that's about $720 million.
The province claims the average public sector raise has amounted to about 1.5% in recent years. Unions say they will target all PC fundraisers during the summer to get their point across. The Ontario legislature adjourning for the summer today may not return until October 28th after the federal election. Well, here at home and in Europe, veterans are being honored and commemorations underway right now, marking the 75th anniversary of D-Day. Britain's Prince Charles and Duchess Camilla joining British Prime Minister Theresa May for a remembrance service at a cathedral in France. That was the first city here in Bayeux, where the Allied forces liberated from Hitler's forces during the Normandy invasion. More than 150,000 Allied troops died in the operation. We're going to take you to a live look now from Normandy, where world leaders are attending this morning's services. Normandy, of course, the largest sea, air, and land assault in history. You can see U.S. President Donald Trump standing by right now. Canadians lost nearly 360 soldiers on D-Day alone all those years ago. The entire Normandy mission cost Canada some 5,000 soldiers by the time it was all over.